International football is finally over, and we've got a great slate of games to make some value on this afternoon. I've already posted a video in regards to my top 2 value plays in the Premier League, so if you want to go and give that a watch, feel free. There's also a pinned comment play that I did add, but in this video we're going to be looking at the English Championship. More specifically, we're going to be looking at the game between Luton and Hull and Sheffield Wednesday and Cardiff. As you can see below me, we've been on absolute fire so far this season, almost breaking 100 units already. I set out a plan to break 250 units by the end of the season, so I think we're going to be more than capable to do so. But enough waffle, let's get on to the purpose of the video. As you can see right there, that is the bet builder that we are going to be tailing. I'm going to be recommending to place 2 units on this bet builder as well. So 4 bets in total today between the Premier League and the Championship. 8 units spread out between them. So in a Luton and Hull game, we're going to be taking under 3 goals in the first half, over 8 corners and under 7 cards. In the Sheffield and Cardiff game, under 5 goals and no red card. So let's break down each metric and take a little look at the probability. So we're going to start in a Luton and Hull game. So this game has a projection of 59% to go over 2.5 goals, and that's in the entire 90 minutes, mind. The entire game has a goal average of 2.86. We only need under 3 goals in the first half. Now let's see how both teams have been performing lately. Luton, their last past 5 games, only one of them have gone over 3.5 goals. There's been a few low scoring games there. We see a 1-0 win against Cardiff, 1-1 against West Brom. They lost to Sunderland 2-1. That's their home form, by the way, because they are home today. So looking at their home form there. Now Hull City, in regards to away from home, their last past 3 games have all been below 2.5 goals. So I do believe you could take the under 2 goals in the first half on this game, but we just wanted to dilute that play to put the probability more in our favour. Now let's take a little look at the corners, because we're taking over 8 corners in this game. It has an average of 12.17 corners in this game. So what that average basically means is comparing the 2 teams throughout the season, putting the numbers together, and that's your projected line, 12.17. We're taking under 7 cards in the game. The projected card line is 4.67. Now let's look at the corners a little bit more closer. So we're taking over 8 corners. Over 8 corners between the 2 teams has a 78% hit ratio, and it has a 100% hit ratio for the home side today, Luton. 56%, pretty low for Hull, but we're going to be expecting Luton to get at least 5 to 6 corners, 5 minimum. I'm expecting them to go anywhere between 6 and 8 corners, and then we'll let Hull get us over that line. So in the first half, both of these teams together, so the first half average for the corners between the 2 teams is 5.6, and the second half is 5.02. Now let's take a little look at the cards. So the summer bookings per match between Luton and Hull City, as I already said, is 4.67. So we're taking under 7.5 cards. Now the over 6.5. Sorry, we're taking under 7, which is taking the under 6.5. Sorry, bit of confusion there. And the over 6.5 card only has a 14% hit ratio between the 2 teams. So three very simple lines for this game. Now the Cardiff game, Cardiff are away from home today against Sheffield Wednesday. Both teams are pretty low scoring teams compared to the rest of the league. Let's just take a closer look before we wrap this up in regards to this game between Sheffield Wednesday and Cardiff. If I was to pick a straight pick in this game, I'd probably go with Sheffield. For example, the over 2.5 goal line in this game only has a 34% hit ratio. That is all you really need to know with that. So if it does go over 4.5, I'll hold my hands up. I do. The corner line may be one to look at in this game. The projected corner line is 12.61. So only one bet for the championship, and we've got 3 in the Premier League in total today. As I already said, 8 units spread out, hoping for a nice clean sweep coming back off international break. As you can see below me as well, been cleaning up in the UFC lately. UFC 309, we made over 30 units and went 3-0. So we profited very nice from that event. But other than that, if you want to catch my plays a little bit earlier, if you want to get involved in the conversation, message me on Snapchat and I will add you to my private account completely free of charge. But I hope you all have a great day wherever you're watching from.